Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025 at 10:33. And today we have our day 1 outlook to look at today. So, today we have a slight risk for areas in Montana. So, we only have a couple areas in Montana that's under a slight risk. We have a couple marginals today, though. We have one marginal that encompasses parts of Oregon, Idaho, Montana, just a little bit of Wyoming, and just a small bit of North Dakota and, it's a small bit of South Dakota, but parts of North Dakota does have a marginal. We also have a marginal here for parts of Nevada, parts of Utah, and parts of Arizona. And we have a marginal over here that is for parts of South Dakota, just a little bit of North Dakota, parts of Nebraska, parts of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, parts of Illinois, and parts of Michigan under a marginal today. So we do have some areas that are under some risks. So the only city that is included with a slight, according to this, is Lewistown, Montana. So that's the only city we have for the slight. But for the marginal, we have Milwaukee, Las Vegas, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Henderson under the marginal. So, let's go ahead and see what risks we've got for today. So, oh hey, no tornado risk today. So that is good. We have a 0% tornado risk today. Today we have a damaging wind risk. We have a small 15% for parts of the areas in Montana. And we have a couple 5%. We have this 5% stretching from parts of Oregon through Idaho, through parts of Montana and parts of Wyoming. We have another 5% here that's for parts of Nevada, Utah, and little parts of Arizona. And we do have this 5% over here that's for parts of a tiny bit of North Dakota, much of South Dakota, parts of Nebraska, parts of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, parts of Illinois, and Michigan do have the 5%. So, again, Lewistown, Montana is the only city listed in the 15%. So, we have Milwaukee, Las Vegas, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Henderson under the 5%. I had to change that station, sorry about that. So, for the 15% area, we could see isolated wind gusts of 60 to 65 miles per hour. I'm not going to push it to 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Pardon me, I am going to push it to 70. So you could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts for the small 15% because it's probably not going to go over. And for the 5%, we could see 60 to 65 mile per hour wind gusts. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are today. And going into the hail risk for today, so we only have this 5% over here, and just the tiniest part of North Dakota, through a little bit of South Dakota, through a teeny bit of Nebraska, parts of Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. We do have those areas under a 5% as well. So we have Milwaukee, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Madison, and Grand Rapids under the 5%. So we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible from any storm that may develop today for parts of the Brown area. So we do have a summary today. It says scattered severe thunderstorm gusts are possible across Montana this afternoon into the evening. Isolated severe thunderstorms may occur today across parts of the Great Basin and Upper Midwest and Great Lakes. So there you have it. I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. No tornado risk, so that is very good to see. And there is today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. And even though if you're in the marginal, please remain weather aware and safe because you never know what these storms could pull off in these marginals. But anyway, that's going to conclude it for me. I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's outlook. Please be aware to stay out for my community post of me sharing Johnny Thunder, EAS, and weather's version of the day 2 outlook, as again I will be busy this afternoon. I will not be home. So anyway, Stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. And take care.